Now, what are essential oils and what can they do for our health and well-being? Well, here to tell us all, we have the wonderful Rosy B from RosyBBlends. Rosy, you're very, very welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Before we chat about these oils, just your own career. You started off as a makeup artist.
I sure did, a long, long time ago, over 11 years now. But I've always been really interested in fragrance as well. So I was a makeup artist and a fragrance specialist and a business manager over the years for the likes of Chanel and Dior. So I've got to travel the world and I've loved every minute.
So would you have to do any training courses to be...
Yes,
to do this?
You do. You're constantly learning about all the different ingredients and where they're sourced and, you know, how to use them properly and how they work on your system. I also have a holistic background too, so...
Okay, that helps.
Fascinated. It does, yeah. I'm fascinated in anything spiritual, holistic, and then mix in beautiful aromas. What else do you need?
Because I think we are fairly familiar with all these oils, I suppose for the last 10 or 15 years, but these have been around for hundreds of years in one sense.
Absolutely. They have. They've been used for centuries in sacred rituals. And it's, you know, it's plants at the end of the day. So they're like nature's gift to help us with our emotions, to keep us feeling uplifted or calm or feeling sexy and sensual. So, yeah.
Okay, so lemons and limes, what is this supposed to do for us?
So lemons and limes, when you think of waking up in the morning and you get that hit from the citrus family, it wakes you up. It's a great way to start the day. You can diffuse them, you can spray them. And actually the essential oils come from the skin of the oils. They're extracted that way. So or from the skin of the fruit. So even when you're chopping a lemon and you smell that hit of citrus, do you ever feel it and then you feel like awakened straight away?
I have a thing about the lemon one, right? Because I find it very, very strong. Where it says in the bottle to put in 2 or 3 drops into a diffuser. I think 1 or 2 could almost do because it is very, very pungent and it really hits you, as you said there.
It does. And you must have a good sense of smell as well. And that's it. You got to check in with yourself. If you're finding them strong, just start off and gradually build them up. Or maybe citrus lemon isn't just the one for you. Maybe you should be using a different one.
Okay, so this will wake you up. This will wake you up in the morning. We have rosemary inside here as well. Very, very important.
Rosemary is great for energy, but also back in ancient times, they used to wrap rosemary sprigs around, when people were studying, around their head, because rosemary is known for focus and concentration. So rather than having to wrap it around your head, now I'm happy to make you up one if you want.
I don't think I'll go with the outfit today, Rosie. That's the only thing.
Well, I have infused it with the blend of citrus at the front there. Okay. So this is a great blend. How you would use it is to roll it into your palms.
You can see the roller here as well.
Yeah, metal roller is always nice.
Okay.
And when you inhale that, it's great. Say the after lunchtime lull, where you're a bit, oh God, keep going. When you smell this, it's designed that it instantly invigorates your senses and gives you that focus to keep going.
So it's a good thing to do for us to do around 3:30 every day, just before we come on live, to put some of that on our hands and go.
Absolutely. Or, you know, if you don't want to have coffee in the evening, if you're trying to wean off the caffeine, Citrus Family will help you out with rosemary.
Okay. Now, on the other side of that, when you want to relax and go to sleep and feel zen and all that, we have lavender.
Lavender, yes. Lavender is a great calming, soothing, essential oil. And I think a lot of us are familiar with that one. Now, we also have lots of different ones, like there's a tree resin called Copaiba in that brown bottle there. That's the blend,
That's the blend.
The blue one.
Yeah.
So there's chamomile, which is great for helping you sleep or ease feelings of tense.
I love it. We've lavender down at the back of our garden, and I love being down around there during the summer because you can really, really get the lovely lavendery smell.
Yeah, it's got nearly a nostalgia about it.
Yeah, it is. It really is, isn't it? Yeah.
And it's been fascinating over the years watching people, when they smell a fragrance, take them back to a memory or a person.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I love them, because they've helped me through tough times.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to share them with other people, because really, scent is so important, and aromatherapy. We're all feeling a bit stressed at the moment.
Yeah, certainly.
Calm is flying, and it's a natural way.
I remember my mum putting this on our pillow before we went to bed, even 1 or 2 drops, and just a beautiful smell. And I suppose the sense of security about that as well, that you're in your own bed with your parents in the house as well. And it really, really brings back all those memories. And that's, as you said there, that's a very, very important part of all these.
It really is. It really, really is. And that's why you do have to go with your emotions and check in with yourself, because for rose might be a scent, or lavender, that you love, but it mightn't necessarily be a scent that everyone will love. So.
Okay, now roses. What are they going to do for us?
Roses are all about love.
Okay.
They're heart healing, they're high vibrational. Think of all of the beautiful fragrances
So we're taking the lavender off the table now when the roses are there, is that? They don't mix very well at all, do they? Things be going great and all of a sudden one person falls asleep.
they're asleep and they're in love. It's just...
They're in a good place, though.
They're in a good place. It's all positive, so that's the main thing. But roses have been used, and floral, a lot of the floral essential oils in so many fragrances. I'll think of some of the most famous fragrances in the world: rose, jasmine, patchouli, because they connect with your heart from an emotional level. And they're quite sensual as well, and
So
they're very
is that why somebody would get roses for Valentine's Day?
Yes.
So it's all connected. Is that where it comes from, I wonder? That part of it?
Yeah, it is. It's symbolic of love. And to make rose essential oil, this is the rose essential oil here. It's a tiny bottle, 5 mils. And it takes so many rose petals condensed just to get a few drops.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So a lovely tip, if you're feeling heartbroken or a little bit sad, getting a tiny bit of a blend of rose essential oil and rubbing it on your heart chakra is lovely for soothing you.
And would you put it there in the morning to keep it there during the day, or would you put it on before you went to bed, maybe?
You could put it on in the morning, and it's quite concentrated, and you would always dilute essential oils. You have to be careful. And then rose will last for a long, long time on your skin because it's very strong.
We are all very, very familiar with these face masks, Rosie. So, and people are getting very tired, I suppose, of the smell of them. So you have a solution for everyone at home.
I do, and I'm so excited to share it because it's a simple and really invigorating way to wear the masks and help us with the masks.
And these are all natural.
Completely
very, very
natural.
important to that. No chemicals whatsoever going in here.
No, and you do need to do your homework as well when you're choosing essential oils. Always look for where they come from. Ask questions with suppliers too. You want to be making sure there's no synthetic ingredients in them because, you know, there's different ones on the market.
We're going to make our own scent here as well. So what's inside here first of all?
So inside the bottle there is vapor distilled water. So that's completely purified water. And then I'm going to get you to pop in 3 pipettes full, about 10 mils, 2 or 3.
And what am I putting in?
That's rose water.
Rose water.
So that nearly binds the two together. When we add the oils, it's going to bind it all together and give it a little bit of fragrance. So
what am I putting in here then, Rosie?
So then you're going to put in lavender and peppermint. So what one have you got in your hand there?
I have lavender here.
Great. So get in 10 drops, hold it right up. Let's see how steady your hand is. Brilliant.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10. Beautiful. God, you're a pro at this.
Oh, listen, I've done this before.
You've been practicing.
I do it actually every evening with Bihal at home. So.
Oh, that's it. And peppermint.
Peppermint, okay. I really, really, really like this on its own even.
Oh, yeah, it is. And they're both antibacterial. Peppermint is fantastic because people are complaining at the moment of having, the dry mouth from wearing this. So it's refreshing against your mask. 8 drops, maybe 9 if you like it a lot. Don't go more than 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, beautiful.
And if you do get an extra drop in there, it's not the worst thing.
It's not the end of the world.
Is that it?
Yeah. Now, what I'm going to get you to do before we finish is pick a crystal here to put in. Just whatever one you like.
Okay. Actually, because I stay 2 meters away from you, I'll use the closest one.
Yeah.
So what is this?
So this is clear quartz.
Okay.
Clear quartz. Pop it in.
Okay.
And
what's
what
that
I
going
always
to do?
so it's. Think of crystals like you would think of people. They all have different personalities. So clear quartz is great for energizing, for clarity.
So what do onto the mask, is it?
Yeah, so onto the mask, give it a little shake.
So how many
so when you're using it, the main thing is you do not want to get it wet. Okay. You just want to mist it. So we're talking 3 sprays on the inside of your mask. 1, 2, 3, from a distance.
Okay.
And you can kind of
shimmy it. Is the blue side on the outside or the inside? Blue's on the outside, okay, so we'll spread the white side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, is it?
Yeah. You got a new bottle there, so you might need to warm up.
Okay.
Brilliant. And so the main thing is that you're not wetting it completely.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and as you wear your mask, the warmth of your skin will bring out the aromas.
Oh, it's really, really nice.
So you've got lavender calming, and then the freshness of peppermint too.
Rosie, thank you very much. It was fantastic having you. And you know, I feel very, very zen here now.
Brilliant.
This side of the studio is very, very zen, Sinead. What's it like over there?
Sure, it's lovely over here. The studio has never smelled better. Coming up, though, after the break, we will continue our mask hygiene theme with the fabulous Mark Rogers telling us how we can tackle mask acne. We'll see you in a few.